Major pain point is coming for homeowner and seller. Unless you get prepared, this will cost you an arm and a leg. Hi, this is Tran. I'm your local Bay Area realtor. I'm here to share with you a new Bay Area law that could cost you up to $100,000. Imagine this. Your water heater breaks down in the middle of winter. You call a plumber expecting a quick fix, but instead they say, sorry, we can't replace it. It's illegal now. That's not a story 10 years in the future. That's 2 years from now. January 1st, 2027 to be exact. And for millions of homeowners in the Bay Area, this new law is about to trigger a very expensive wake-up call. And if you're planning to sell your home or stay in it in the long term, you need to hear this. Because what you don't know could cost you anywhere from $20,000 to easily $100,000. So in March of 2023, the Bay Area Air Quality Management District passed this sweeping new law. Here's what it said. Starting in January 1st, 2026, it will be illegal to purchase or install a gas water heater in any of the 9 Bay Area counties. And by January 1st, 2029, the same rule will apply to gas furnaces. That means if your gas appliance breaks after this date, you won't be able to simply replace it. You will be forced to switch to electric. And switching isn't as simple as buying a new appliance. Let's break down the real cost. Most homes in the Bay Area were built long before electric appliances were standard. And out of the 2.5 million residents in the 9-county area, nearly 2 million homes will need major renovation to handle the electrical load required by an all-electric system. Now, buying an electric water heater or a furnace might cost you $5,000, maybe $10,000. But the real cost isn't the appliance. It's the rewiring, the panel upgrade, the permitting, the PG incorporation, the drenching, the drywall, the inspection. The total cost can be anywhere between $500,000 to $150,000. And in some cases, even more. As demand surge, those numbers could rise fast. So let's imagine this story. January 5th, 2027, just 5 days after the law goes into effect. Senior couple in Bullock Land wake up to a no hot water. Their water heater is gone out. No big deal, right? Except it is. The new law banning water heater kicked in just 5 days ago, specifically the gas one. Their plumber tell them they can't legally replace it with another gas unit. They have to go all electric. They look on their Google, they call their realtor, finding a contractor, but every contractor is booked for months. Even if they get on a schedule, permitting and PG&E alone could take another 6 months. And then come the quote, $96,000. Why? Because their 1950 homes need a complete electrical rewiring, a new panel, foundation work, new ducting. This was work that could have cost maybe $50,000 now, but thanks to the demand and material costs, it could nearly double in a couple of years. So what does this mean for seller and homeowner? This law doesn't just affect homeowner. Look, it directly affects seller, buyer, and property values. If you're selling a home that still uses gas, savvy buyers are already factoring the cost of future electrification. And if your home is older and hasn't been updated, it could be a major negotiation point or a deal breaker. And we are already in a pretty tough market. If you're buying, you need to budget not just for the house itself, but for these upcoming retrofit costs or risk being blindsided later. So what to do now? You think about it, better to prepare is what I say. So what can you do right now? First of all, get a home energy audit. Learn what your home would need to go electric. Upgrade the electrical panel if it's still 100 amps or less. Plan ahead. Don't wait until something breaks. That is like the best advice I can give you. Plan ahead. Talk to a realtor who understands how this law affects your property value. And I'm also available if you want to talk. Disclose smartly if you're selling. Always disclose. The electrification status will matter in the future transaction. Guys, this law is real. It's happening, and the cost is not small. Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or staying put, you really deserve to be informed and prepared. So if you want to help understanding how this could affect your home or your plan, reach out. I'm here to help you make the best possible move.